Hello class, welcome to a mini entomology lesson by yours truly, Sarah Jimenez. This will be the lesson plan for this. Entomology, preservation, insect anatomy, and pinning insects, as well as the results will be shown. Entomology overall is just the study of insects, which is a branch of zoology. There are 3 different types of preservation, there being pinning, alcohol preservation, and resin casting. As you can see, there's an example for each of these. Next up will be our insect anatomy for the 3 types of insects that I will be showcasing during this lesson. Dragonfly, next up, the cicada. Obviously, you can see the diagrams. These come from a different source I will be citing at the end. And lastly, we have a stick bug. And right after, as you can see, we will be going over the process of pinning the insect, especially in which area, as seen in the diagrams provided. Having to rehydrate the insects is an important step for either pinning and repositioning the insect, as you can see in these diagrams of a rehydration chamber. This next part will just be a video of me pinning an actual insect, which is a dragonfly, as you can see in the video. So you can see that I have a styrofoam square which will give some support to the wing so that whenever we pin it with some parchment paper or some type of plastic or paper that can keep it straight and flat on the styrofoam, it would help it so that it doesn't fall, or it looks so that it's standing upright whenever you actually pin it for the wall or for anything that you're gonna need it for. I was actually self-taught for pinning insects, so some of my techniques were not up to standard until recently when I started actually researching about it. So you can see on this part, because this is now a different video of unpinning the bug, you would like to typically start by unpinning the wings instead of the body, because then you'll want to keep the body stable while you take off all the pins around the wings so that it doesn't move as much, which will cause it for there to be more breakage or chances of break with the wings, especially since they're such a fragile part of an insect. Now, there are the results I'm going to show on the screen. So this was actually the cicada from the rehydration chamber, and then the dragonfly from the video of me pinning a bug. And then next up, obviously, the stick bug that I mentioned in the insect anatomy. And then obviously, lastly, my citations.